I made real silver jewelry in Bali. At the end of our first day, we went to a silver jewelry making class. I decided to make a ring and a bracelet. The process was extremely hands-on and really fun. So they first started off by weighing the silver, and then they put it in this container and I melted it down with the flame. We also picked out the design we wanted. So I decided to do a spiral, and then I also did a bracelet as well. He continued to melt the silver, and this process did take a while. The whole workshop was probably a little over 2 hours long, but it was really interesting seeing him do this whole process. So after they were melting the silver, he put it in this container to cool it off. After the silver was cooled off, we then got a hammer and started smashing it. This process was really interesting because each person got to participate in the silver, and so it also felt like everyone's energy was also in the silver as well. This was really difficult. As you can see, I was extremely focused trying to get it as straight as possible. So after the hammer, we put it through this machine and I was cranking it to make it thinner. And again, you can kind of see me really getting into it, and it just basically flattens out the silver, and then he measures it and cuts it out depending on the size and the piece that you're making. It was also interesting to see how much it expanded as well. So from just a few small beads, it turned into this long piece of silver, as you can see. For that piece of silver, we made about 7 pieces, which was really cool. So we were just making sure it was all flattened and smooth, and so that's what we were doing here. There was also a bunch of geckos, so we saw some geckos, and this was the inspiration that I was using for my bracelet. As you can see, he was working on the bracelet. I also drew on the bracelet the hearts and the different cutouts, and so he just drilled in. So as you can see, those hearts and that little diamond shape I drew, which was really cool. The last step was shining the silver, and this was just polishing it and making it super shiny. And this is the ring that I made. And this was the location I went to.